Good morning, Mr. Asare.
Good morning.
And a point is saying,
Can you have a nice day?
I could come kakra. Yani gutafo edin command pay womu make the point that yen tax regime no it is not that simple and it's very complex. Metia imagine was VAT see him the betua o. Flat rate him the betua o. And what makes it so complex? One worker said they want a simplification of the tax regime no. Opinion, is it that complex?
Hello.
Yes, but what do you mean?
But your line,
okay, but your mommy answer so mbisa question ibe so what you mean ka? Me say gutafo kase they have spoken to government say one simplify yen VAT regime yen tax regime no. Maybe say is it that complex a regime we are running in terms of taxes?
Okay. Well, if I understand the question well, first of all, good morning to you and everyone. The tax system, okay, you were I think it's a bit about the initially for the wholesalers and then the resellers. And about last year, which is 3%. And from a COVID level, about the time I was 4%. Indeed, most of the resellers, it's simple to calculate for them. So they are comfortable with that. It came back to the successful of if you do 500,000 a year, I bet that there was all year standard rate would be 4.5. And then there are other levies, step one levy 2.5, NHIL levy which is 2.5, any public levy 1%. Amount one can calculate that, you know. Honestly, Guta is still complicated. I don't know how complicated it is doing, but if you do the tax system very well, input output, any standard rate, input output, they're not all the 12% the government. Well, sir, if you report, you pay that at the end people that's the 50 points you pay. If you remember that, I'll tell you come out. When you sell the goods, you add 12.5 and charge the consumer. If what you pay at the port, you deduct it from what you charge the consumer. The difference is what you.
Mr. Sorry, the initial argument that was raised by the revenue authorities was that the 3% flat rate, now 4%, was going to rope in a lot more of these traders, seeing that this is a simplified form of taxation. Has it been able to achieve that purpose?
But your question is right.
Nami Bisa say, at the time the 3% VAT flat rate was introduced, the reasoning is this was to rope in, to bring in a lot more people. They'll be captured within the tax bracket, you know, so that governments can rake in more revenue. Maybe I say that thinking, you know, has it worked? Are we getting more people paying the taxes?
Well, thank you. Yes, the initial minister to get in more of the taxpayers into the tax. I believe it didn't work. Define if I can't do the person, the flat rate is not. It's not been. It's still there, but then one traders, more revenue, more income. It's less than 500. That's it.
Not your person say the issue about a tax regime now good for come once and say complicated, complex now. The complexity is in here. Now you were explaining.
Well, thank you once again. I don't know if Kuta issue here the complexity of the tax, but first of all, if what you are saying is what it is now, with the flat rate, of course, like you are saying, let's say you work out 1,000 cedis.
Yeah.
With the VAT 3%, any COVID levy 1%, so that would be 4%. You charge the 4% on the 1,000 cedis, and then the customer pays the 1,000 plus the 4%. The 4% goes to government.
Yeah.
Straightforward. Now, government is saying that if you do an annual sales of 500,000 Ghana cedis and above, you are no longer a small trader. So with that, you go back to the standard rate. Now, standard rate, the 12.5% for VAT.
Okay.
With the other levies, that's the National Health Insurance, Get Fund, and the COVID levy, total will be 6%. And we are fixed on the sales amount. Now we're calculating VAT on it. Like I'm saying, it's an input and output affairs. If you buy the goods from somewhere, let's say another shop, Nipan be charge you VAT. So VAT now Nipan charge you, that is your input VAT.
Yeah.
You are also going to sell. So when you also sell, you also add the 12.5. Now the 12.5 you are adding, you are not going to pay all the 12.5 to the government. What it implies is and what you paid when you were buying the goods, you deduct it from what the person paid you. The net, the difference is what you pay to GRA.
All right.
Hello?
Yes. Yeah, come on, again, let me be say the mentality in here, the introduce the initial 3% flat rate, set to rope in a lot more of these business folks, has it served its purpose?
Well, we have not gotten the statistics to that effect, but this is what I believe. If indeed it has served the purpose, GRA would have maintained that. Because you see, over the few weeks, we had GRA going out to shops, sitting there, monitoring their sales, just to ensure that they are accounting for exactly what they are selling. And we all saw what happened. The traders were not comfortable with that system. So still, yes, there are a lot more people in the informal sector who are not roped into the tax net. And for that matter, the VAT, people buy, they sell, they put the money into their pocket. A few weeks again, GRA officers went around closing shops, saying that some have registered, they are not charging the VAT. Some have registered, they are charging the VAT, they are not accounting to GRA. Some, they don't even know anything about it at all. Yes, we have a big gap whereby a lot more traders are not paying the tax. And that is the problem of, that's our problem as a country as we speak now.
Mr. Asare, no pay better say Ojimbe na need come on.
It's me that was.